Picture this. It's 2018 at CU Boulder. The economics department is thriving, but something's missing. Students are asking for flexibility. Seniors who need one more course to graduate. An athlete who had an injury and has been 1 month in the hospital. International students who couldn't be on campus. At that time, only 4% of all undergraduate credit hours at CU were taken online. And in economics, we just had 4 self-paced courses. No degree path, no consistent structure, just a few digital experiments floating around the margins. Fast forward to today. We built one of CU Boulder's most successful online programs, a complete degree pathway with more than 36 courses and 1,500 students per year. That transformation from idea to impact is what this report is about. But to understand what we built, we need to start with the why. Online learning is not just teaching through a screen. It's a new way to design education. In-person classes offer immediacy, the quick exchange of ideas, the body language, the after-class chat. But online, especially in a synchronous format, we gain something just as powerful: time and flexibility. Students can watch lectures when they are alert, pause to think, rewind, reflect, connect. For some, that's a lifeline. For others, working professionals or caregivers or students with health issues is the only path that makes college possible. And here's the key insight. Research shows that online and in-person teaching are not competitors. Actually, they are complements. Each strengthens what the other lacks. So the question became, how could CU Boulder Economics use online education not as a substitute, but as a strategic tool? Building the program. In 2018, we began intentionally. We evaluated our 4 online courses using Sony quality rubric and found, frankly, we had work to do. So we built from the ground up. Year 1, 13 courses. Year 2, we doubled that. By 2021, we added statistics, econometrics, and core math prereqs. By 2023, we could say something no other large department on campus could. You can earn your entire economics degree online. Enrollment grew from 657 students in the first year to more than 1,500 today. Faculty grew too. 3 full-time instructors, then half a dozen part-time and tenure-track faculty and graduate instructors trained in online pedagogy. Our online courses follow best practices: short video segments, embedded quizzes, active discussion boards, clear pacing, consistent feedback. These are not recorded lectures. They are designed learning experiences. Between 2018 and 2024, we had over 32,000 students taking econ classes. About 3/4 were non-majors. This means students from environmental studies, political science, business, even computer science taking economics to sharpen their analytical tools. Demographically, our econ students are slightly younger, slightly less diverse, and we have more male than the university average. The gender imbalance is real. Only 1/3 of students taking economics courses are women, compared with almost half across campus. But here's the interesting twist. Online and in-person students look remarkably similar. Same gender ratio, same racial mix. The only difference, online students are a bit older and have slightly lower GPAs, both in high school and in college. And that makes sense, because the online format can be used by students with non-traditional backgrounds. So those finishing degrees, those returning to college, or those balancing multiple responsibilities. Now let's talk about economics majors, the heart of the department. From 2018 to 2024, 11,000 seats were filled by declared economic majors. They are typically 21-year-olds. They are 61% white, 16% first generation. And this is the tough number, 20% female. Compared with non-econ majors are older, slightly more international, and you guessed it, more likely to take online courses. In fact, 37% of majors have taken at least one online economics course. And when do they take it? Almost always at the end of their degree. Our data show that seniors, even fifth-year seniors, dominate online enrollment. So online program has evolved into an academic completion tool, the bridge that lets students finish strong and on their timeline. And here's something I love. Once students try one online course, they almost always come back a second time. That's retention. That's satisfaction. So our logic model shows who's more likely to take an online course. The results are crystal clear. Older students are significantly more likely to enroll online. International and non-resident students use it more. Flexibility matters when you're crossing time zones or state borders. Students with lower GPA are also more likely to go online. But that's not a deficit story. That's an access story. That's a success story. It means that the online program is helping students who might otherwise fall behind to stay on track or get back on track. It's an equity mechanism in action. So here's the story I want you to remember. We started with 4 unpolished courses and a question. Can we make economics more accessible without sacrificing rigor? 7 years later, the answer is yes. We built a program that helps seniors graduate, lets international students stay connected, and gives flexibility to those students who need it. It's rigorous, data-driven, and humane. As we move forward, the challenge is not whether online learning works, but how to make it work better, more inclusive, more interactive, more connected with the real world that our students will go out to shape. And we can all be a part of that.